Reconing a JBL 265H neodymium 15-inch professional musical instrument PA DJ woofer. High power 425 watts RMS. Making a drop light with no glare out of a Quaker Oats container and held nice and fastened. And here's our parts. Here's the old 265H and the neodymium magnet and heatsink. And here's the cone kit. Dropped right in. Nice little table. Nice and clean. Nothing to disturb. The cone kit is dropped right in. As you can see, within the shim. The plastic shim is down there, the clear, right there. And that has to be put in first. We're doing a dry run right now. And we can see that it's moving just nice. That little scraping sound is just basically because the shim is in there. Once the shim is taken out, which is this right here, this woofer and this cone voice coil will be able to move nice and straight with no rubbing. Here's our tinsel wires. These are going to connect to the positive and negative small and large disconnect. And that comes right from the voice coil, which is inside. So I'll take that out and start the gluing process. You can see how JBL provides the Recone kit. You can find that at simplyspeakers.com. This was thoroughly cleaned. The reason why this has to be reconed is not from excessive power or excursion. It's because it was kept in a basement in an old bass guitar cabinet and the basement flooded. So it came up to about here and destroyed the paper cone. But everything on the inside here was just fine. So there's the dust cap that's going to go on. The surround foams. This little slug here, this is fine. This never got touched. There's the original one. And there's the shim, which will slide in and out. Inside of here had to be cleaned very, very, very well because JBL puts a thin foam, which I think is a big mistake of JBL, not to put something like a screen on the outside because this is a ventilated magnet. And so they tried to stop the dust or sawdust inside of a speaker cabinet from getting into the gap. But unfortunately, that disintegrates, that foam disintegrates. So it was really painstaking to get that out. So, all right, there it is. There's the prep.